Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the concept types of style sheet. So a style sheet in CSS is a set of rules that defines how HTML elements should be displayed on a web page. So a CSS allows you to separate the content from the design and layout, making it easier to maintain and style web pages. So here we have three types of CSS style sheets. So each with its own purpose and way of applying styles to HTML elements. So here we go. We have three style sheets here. So the first one is the inline, and the second one internal style sheet, and the third one is external style sheet. So here I am taking the first style sheet, the inline style sheet. So an inline style sheet is used to apply styles directly to a specific HTML element using the style attribute inside the tag. So then this type of styling is useful for quick one-time styling on individual elements. So here we have a syntax for inline style sheet. So it must start with the element and then the attribute. So the element and then the attribute will be like this. So then the attribute has property values. For example, we can take the h1 element. So and then the element has an attribute here. So the attribute is style. So here I am applying the style to the h1 element by using the property value color blue and then the text element center. So here I am applying the style as blue color and the center element for the h1 element only, and then the paragraph the paragraph tag is here, and then the paragraph element has also an element style attribute. So the style attribute has the property values are there, and then font size 18 pixels and then color green. These two are the property values for the attribute style. So here I am applying the font size and green color for the paragraph tag only. So these two property values and these two attributes are applying each and individuals respectively, and then the second one is the internal style sheet. So we can say the internal style sheet is also an embedded style sheet. So we can say an internal style sheet is used to define CSS styles within style type. So here we have a style tag, and then in the head section, so we can apply styles regarding the style tag, and then this type of style sheet is useful when you want to apply styles to an entire HTML document, but only for that particular page only. So and here we have syntax for the internal style sheets. So it must start with the head section and then the style tag is here. So here I am applying the style and I am taking the selector, and then here I am taking the property value. So then you can apply the style to the internal style sheet, and then here we have a example. So it must start with HTML and then a head section there. Then we are taking the title tag. So it names to the web page. So the title tag must names to the web page, and then here I am taking the style tag is here. The style tag consists of a body and then the h1 selectors. So the body selector consists of a property value, background color light gray, and then the h1 tag has also a property values. So the first property is the blue color and the second property is text element center. So here I am applying the styles to that particular body tag and h1 tag and the paragraph tag, each and individuals only. So here I am applying the background color for the body tag, and then here I am applying the blue color for h1 tag, and the alignment is the center for h1 tag, and then I am going with the paragraph tag. So the paragraph tag also have a property values here. So the property values must must be the font size for 18 pixels and the color green are there. So here the paragraph tag, the paragraph selector has the property values. So when I am taking the body H1 and P selectors are applying to the H1 and body tag and the P tag for them. So then here I am taking the style tag to put this code over there, and then here I am embedding the code in our body section. So here I am inheriting the body and H1 and P selectors from head section to the body section. So here I am taking the H1 P tags in the body section. So then I am applying the styles. So how can I apply styles to the body section? So here I am inheriting the property values and the styles from the head section to the body section. So then I can apply styles from the head section. So here I am taking the style tag, here I am taking the style tag in the head section. So and then I am inheriting the style tag from head section to the body section. So then the H1 tag and the P tag must be styled with the particular styles individually, and then I am having the external style sheet also, the third one, the external style sheet. Then an external style sheet allows you to define CSS styles in a separate CSS file. So here I am having the separate CSS file, and then I am embedding the CSS file within the HTML file, which is then linked to the HTML document using the link tag. So here I am taking the link tag, link tag, and then only I can give reference link for the CSS file in our HTML document. So this type of style sheet is the best option for larger websites because it allows for reusability and consistency across multiple pages. And then I am having the syntax for the external style sheet. So this is the CSS file is here, and then I am having the body H1 and P selectors are there. So the body selector have the property value background color light gray, and the H1 tag is here. For this H1 tag I am taking the property values color blue and text length center, and then the paragraph tag also have a property values font size 18 pixels and color green. So then this file must be saved with the .css extension. So then here I am embedding this CSS file to the HTML document by using the link tag. So the HTML tag is here, the HTML code is here. The HTML starts with the top type HTML, and then the HTML tag, the head section is here, and then the title tag, it must name to the web page, and then here I am taking the link tag. So this link tag is used to link the two files. So here I am having the style sheets, and the reference must be the CSS file. So here I am taking the reference is the CSS file. So I am taking the CSS file name as a styles.css. So in earlier slide we have a CSS file right now. Yes, I am taking that CSS file to this HTML document by using the link tag, and then I am closing the head section, and then I am taking the body section, and then it will have a H1 tag and a P tag. So H1 tag has this is an external style heading, and then the paragraph tag is here. This is the paragraph style with external CSS, and then it must enclosed with the body tag, and the overall HTML code must enclosed with the HTML tag. So and then thank you.